Hello, everyone. Welcome to Black Horse Forge's new podcast. I'm your host, Sergio Rangel, the current vice president, along with Carter Harrelson, one of our lead cadre members.
Hey, everyone, and thanks, Sergio. With this podcast, we're going to be bringing you some of the latest and greatest updates with Black Horse Forge, some of the upcoming classes and events we'll be heading out to. Along the way, we're going to introduce you to some of the new faces around and show you around our new location, and hopefully we're going to have some very special guests to come on and give us their journey as blacksmith and
don't forget bladesmiths.
And bladesmiths. Yeah, I can't forget that.
Sorry,
that's what I do anyway. So
if you haven't come to visit us or you're just getting to know us, here's a little more about us.
I think you'll find with most veteran programs like mine and other ones that I'm affiliated with is that we've decided as veterans and soldiers to take on this issue ourselves and try to address these issues and try to create spaces for people to deal with the issues that they have. And it's not only the soldier, it's the family, the friends. You know, they don't know how to deal with it sometimes, you know, and what to do. And so this is an outlet for them to come and do that. To be honest with you, what drives me to do what I do is actually, it might be a little selfish because it helps me. And helping the other vets too really helps me. My name is Steve Hotz. I'm retired disabled veteran, and I'm here at Black Horse Forge. Black Horse Forge gives an opportunity for vets, their families, EMS, emergency personnel to come out and learn blacksmithing, bladesmithing, and decorative arts. It's an outlet for them to come, but we mainly focus on the blacksmithing for the veterans for the PTSD and TBI issues. I went to a blacksmithing program and it was great. I loved it, and I saw the positive effects for me. And that's where I fell in love with it, and I wanted to take it to the next level. I just saw the real benefits of it. In July of last year, we decided to do this full time. And so we opened up Black Horse Forge and opened up our doors, and we've been hammering metal since.
All right, everyone. Hopefully you like that video. It's very informative. So our overall mission is to help veterans, active duty, first responders, and their support system just to learn the art of blacksmithing and bladesmithing. Another thing about Black Horse Forge, it's different than any other VSO or veteran service organization. The one thing I love that drew me to it, unlike the VFW and Team Red, White, and Blue, you got that social aspect, which is good. It's what we need. But the one thing with Black Horse Forge is that you walk away with something tangible. Yeah. You walk away with a knife, a hook, something simple, something intricate. It's just something you put in yourself, and you can actually show people. It's just a sense of accomplishment outside.
Yeah, I've never been to a class where everyone didn't go home with something.
Right.
You know, even if we didn't quite finish the temper, and they had to come back during open forge to finish the grinding and stuff on the knives, they all come back ready to work, ready to have a good time, and they bring family and friends with them. And it's just it's something completely different than anything we've ever seen.
It is addicting. If you ever get the chance to come out and meet some of the instructors who were in your shoes from the beginning and have just grown with the organization and decided to become trainers, cadre members to help their brothers and sisters, it's just phenomenal. Like Carter said, even though it's not your knife or your object isn't done, you wait until it's cool so you can take it home and show people, hey, look, check this out. So it's just awesome.
And it's like Christmas. You get to come back the next week. Each Wednesday is like Christmas for us. We get to open forge night. Everybody looks forward to it all week long. So, speaking of open forge night and classes and stuff, we do have a big schedule. Hopefully coming up soon. As you can see, we are in a brand new location. Our location is
29 Utah Place, Suite 107, Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's located in Stafford, but it's still got a Fredericksburg address. It's a little weird. It's listed on Facebook, as well as we have it down below. So if you're viewing it elsewhere besides our Facebook page and other social media, you can actually see it. We'll post it down below.
Right.
Carter, can you kind of share with us the new equipment that we've gotten in that'll help the veterans learn a little faster and actually get these products done a little more professional?
Yeah, absolutely, Sergio. We actually have 3 brand new forges in. They're really nice. We have brand new to us, surface grinder that will help us get down flat to the what was it, the 10th of an inch?
Yeah.
We are really happy to say Ameribraid is coming along, partnering with us and giving us a great deal on. We're getting 2 brand new Ameribraid 2x72 grinders. And what I'm really excited about, I don't know about you, is the power hammer coming this week.
Yeah, that's going to be sweet, especially for those who can't physically swing a hammer and they've kind of been, not wanting to come to Forge because they can't do that and they can't, have that I guess that release of hitting that metal. That power hammer makes you feel exactly the same, if not better.
Yeah,
I mean,
we've
it's
had
fun.
we've had veterans come in and work for 10, 15 minutes at a time, and their hands start to shake, or they can't stand up for a long period of time. And we're really excited about this power hammer. It's really going to be able to help veterans and quickly move along the process of getting whatever their project is done.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
we're looking forward to that.
So, with this being the end of the year, obviously we've got a lot of stuff, a lot of equipment that we're going to use. So we're going to utilize that equipment in all these new classes that we're going to. Carter, can you kind of give us a brief, description of the classes that we'll be teaching?
Yeah, yeah. Ed Heilborn and I, the other head or lead cadre member, we have been putting our brains together back and forth every other day, talking about some of the classes, what we've seen the veterans want, what some of the cadre members would like to teach and learn to teach better. We're obviously going to throw in the basic blacksmithing classes to do the hook, the bottle openers, and the crosses. Basically, just learn the basic techniques of blacksmithing, along with a lot of the safety aspects of it. The railroad spike knife class is a popular one. Everybody wants to make a knife. An advanced knife class takes a while and it takes a week. But at the end of the day, in the railroad spike knife class, you get to go home with a knife. Speaking of advanced knife classes, we will be doing 1 or 2 of those a quarter. We're looking at the artisan metal classes, have a couple tool classes coming up, and we might even throw in a tomahawk class or 2.
That's a good one. Yeah.
So with the power hammer and the press on board, we're able to knock out some of these harder forge welding classes and stuff like that. We might even catch us throwing in a Damascus class.
No,
So.
that one is the one I like to see.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of vague on how it's done, but now with the press and the power hammer coming in, man, that's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna love that. So as you've seen on Facebook, Open Forge just started up, like Carter talked about a little earlier. We have some longer hours because the location we're at allows us to do that. So Wednesdays currently 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. and then Tuesdays and Thursdays 11 to 5. We have the expanded hours, just cut down the numbers due to the restrictions from COVID. It'll allow people to cycle through and just get that stuff done.
Okay, so a couple events we have coming up. We're going to be out at Sneed's Asparagus Farm this weekend, which is the 4th and 5th of December. We'll be doing a live demonstration on basic blacksmithing stuff. We'll be doing hooks and bottle openers possibly and crosses, just so that families out there can kind of see what we're doing. We will have stuff available for purchase from some of the cadre members that made stuff like that.
Maybe we'll even do maybe a couple of our own Christmas ornaments. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Another thing, on December 19th, we'll be doing an event we're calling Santa's Workshop, where all the cadre members will be out here. We'll have a couple veteran organizations out here. Death Ridge Brewery will be out here. Son of Bear Ciders will be out here. Also, a really cool thing, it's a Toys for Tots event.
Nice.
So if you want to bring a toy, an unused toy, to donate to the Marine Corps Toys for Tots event, that's great for families, Marine Corps families, veteran families who could use the assistance over the holidays. That's also sponsored by Jeep, which will be out here. So that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
And we actually have a couple things. Oh, real quick, I should say how to register for that. So that will be on our Eventbrite page you can register for. There will be slots for participation, and there will be slots for observation. So if you want to, your husband wants to come, you can come watch him, and you can drink cider. That'd be great.
Cool. Yeah, very important with everything going on. We need to make sure that we keep within the guidelines for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. The COVID-19 state and federal guidelines. Also, we have some really exciting news that we're not really ready to announce yet, but a lot of our cadre members are really stepping up their game, and we're doing some custom knife builds and custom hammers and stuff like that for veteran organizations. We're not ready to reveal who they are yet, but you guys are going to love it. I know you know.
Absolutely. So. I mean, if you have ideas for for other veteran service organizations that will help benefit them, we make the custom build. and we give it to them. Maybe they can donate it or whatever. If you have any ideas, please let us know. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram. We're on LinkedIn as well, or even just shoot us an email, info@blackhorseforge.com. We're looking forward to all your ideas.
Awesome. So another thing is we'll have a lot of swag. We started getting our new stuff in, everything. So
Speaking of swag, I noticed you're wearing your bird
see, I
dog.
knew this would happen. He always gets on me about my hats.
Cut your bird dog custom knives hat.
Yes.
That's your own personal business. How's that going?
It's going great. You know, it's one of those things I started about a year and a half ago. A lot of us cadre members who've been around, you have Sean Stanko, Ed Halborn, they've all started their own businesses along with myself. And I think Christmas time is a really busy time for us, and it's one of those things we're enjoying. We owe a lot of that to Steve and Amy, who've helped us out along the way, showed us a lot of skills and stuff like that. So we really appreciate it for them for that. But yeah, it's going great. You can make fun of my hat some more now.
So speaking of that swag, speaking of our swag, we have our new Black Horse Forge hats, as you see me wearing. So I want you to do that.
All right,
Not that we don't like your bird dog, but
I love it.
since it's a Black Horse Forge podcast, we think that you should be wearing one of our hats. So other swag that we have, it says Black Horse Forge. It is an ambergram, so it's no matter which way you flip it, it's gonna say Black Horse Forge.
Except for like that.
Except for like that. We also have our traditional Black Horse Forge logo. I think these are just a little bit bigger than they were before, so you can get those as well. And then this new one, it says battling the demons with fire and steel. There's a little demon. If you're not into that, it's fine. But it's also got a blacksmith hammering on an anvil here. This is actually going to be part of our new shirts that are coming in.
Yeah, I'm really excited about those.
Yeah, it's going to look exactly like this. It's going to be on the back of the shirt.
Gotta take the tag
It
off.
is going to be, fantastic. I know that they should be coming in either this week or next week. So look out for those. Look on our Facebook page as well as our website for that information to come. So the reason for us wanting to do this podcast, and Carter, you can kind of chime in too. It's just kind of keep you guys informed on what's going on each month, sometimes even twice a month or even more, depending on if it's a special event. We just want to kind of keep a little bit more transparency with your generous donations. It's helped keeping these doors open.
Yeah.
It's helped a lot of people.
Yeah, I think with the way things have been going lately in 2020 and the recent move we made, it's important to keep up with our people, and we can't exactly all be in a giant room together at all times anyways. So it's important to keep up with each other. People keep telling me all the time, social media is the new way. So we're going to give it a shot, and I hope it turns out well and everybody enjoys it, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
So.
Like Carter said at the beginning, we're going to try to get people into industry in here. So it's not just the two of us, two talking heads. We're going to get guys like we've been working with Ben Pittman, who is a phenomenal, not just a blacksmith, farrier, but he's coming into the knife community and he's just blowing people's minds. And so we want to have guys like him in, guys who make hammers for a living, bring them in, guys who make our equipment, kind of invite them in, whether it's physically or remotely through a video teleconference, just to get their input and how they've helped us. At the same time, we want to get other veterans that we have helped, not just the cadre member who know what's going on, but just regular people who come in and are changed by the simple pounding of a hammer.
Yeah, every day, just people who we see once or twice a month, if that, and then they stop by when they've had a rough day or just need to get out of the house. So yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. If you would like to help us continue to do this podcast, obviously please donate. Let us know what you think about the podcast. Well, I thank Holland Anvil for helping us out and giving us a good deal on these anvils. They're great. I mean, they really make our work look good. So
make a good ding too.
Yeah. So a lot of good things happening.
We got Wicked Edge donated 2 of their systems. We were good at getting knife sharp before, but
these Wicked Edge
now they're pretty sharp.
Yeah.
So I've cut myself a couple times with it already. So
So yeah, if, like I said, if you guys have any ideas for us, if you want to hear us talk about something specific, let us know. Until next time,
yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
yeah, have a good one.
Out.